Hello and welcome back to another interview at the Future Blockchain Summit in Dubai 2024. I'm Adel, the host, and today we are here with Shirly Valge, who is Chief of Growth at Partisia Blockchain Foundation. Shirly, how are you doing today?
I'm amazing. I love this event. It's my first time at GTEx event, and it's so great.
Wonderful. I'm glad it's your first time because now we get to reunite. We actually met this year in August for another conference, blockchain conference called Blockstart. That was cool.
Yes, in Glasgow. The first ever conference in Glasgow, or Scotland, ever. Yeah.
That was an interesting thing, and now we're reunited. It just shows that, you know, the community is growing. You're clearly speaking at events. So I want to know, for the people who don't know you, what is Partisia Blockchain Foundation?
Okay, so Partisia is a layer 1. And first of all, I've been in the space for 7-8 years, so I've been involved in the blockchain ecosystem growth past 5-6 years. So Partisia has been around for a while. Our founders go way back to 80s when they started building out privacy computation and privacy enhancing technologies, foremost zero knowledge computation called MPC, multi-party computation. So they've been developing it since 80s and brought it down to low code, low cost level. And now we have incorporated it with public permissionless chain. So we're building out decentralized solutions since early 2000s for governments, enterprises, and NGOs. And now since 2018, we're also facilitating it for Web3 applications. And not only built on Partisia, we also offer privacy computation for use cases built on other protocols like EVM, Ethereum ecosystem. We have an interoperability with all these chains, and have the biggest MPC cluster in the world to do customizable privacy computation, yeah.
Wow, interesting. So when it comes to privacy computation, you're enhancing privacy for everyday customers, or is it for the B2B only? How does it work?
It's for different various use cases. When it comes to handling private data or confidential healthcare data, or even deep-in systems, because deep-in systems are collecting hundreds of thousands of different data a second from your healthcare devices, IoT devices, your fridge, supplies chain systems. So you need to have a privacy enhancing technology in place, which is compliant with GDPR and all these other data regulations that have been adopted in several jurisdictions in the world. We also have a jurisdiction management in place, which no other protocol out there has. So we are actually KYBing each node operator and defining their location. Because certain data in EU, for example, may not leave the EU territory. So all these aspects from the infrastructure side are making sure that the real-world solutions, whether it's government, public sector, or enterprise solutions, as well as DeFi solutions, can be facilitated on our chain. Like we have privacy protection for the order books in the DeFi space, because in EVM and ETH space, you have this problem of arbitration bots front-running users' trades. So we're enabling more even and fair playing field where users don't have to suffer from the arbitration bots front-running their trades on liquidity pools. And we also have other architectural considerations like sharding, which facilitate extremely scalable and seamless user experience in the DeFi field as well.
Wonderful, wonderful. Wow. There's a lot to take in there, and I think there's a lot of education value from what you just said. I want to delve a little bit less into the technical side and more onto the, you know, have you come across WorldCoin, you know, where they scan your iris?
I've been in touch with them.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm wondering, there's two sides to this. Like one, it's your data, one, they're encrypting it, so it's protected. So what's your personal take on this?
Well, I'm not sure how much they were encrypting it earlier, but I reached out to them like a year ago. We had a call with our founders that have invented the MPC technology, presented it, why it's like crucial, because they're dealing with like millions of people, right? And they need a scalable privacy computation solution, because ZK proofs are a great first step towards privacy on public permissionless chains, but they are extremely limited. They're posing bottlenecks when it comes to scalability. So, and they're extremely expensive to use. So our solution is perfect exactly for like iris scan, for like proof of humanity, all your verifiable credentials and facilitating self-sovereign identity. So they actually now, I just recently saw they're coming up with their own MPC solution. So they actually are utilizing it for their deck. Not in direct collaboration with Partisia, but we gave them a lot of know-how, and at least we're happy that the MPC is becoming more known and adopted in the overall space. I mean, it's a collaborative space, so there is no competition for us. We're happy. And we are also building out decentralized digital identity in Switzerland. It's a Swiss government initiative. So the users and citizens will gain governance and control over their own data, and that's built on Partisia and using multi-party computation as well.
Interesting. You think the digital IDs will replace passports, physical passports?
Most probably, yeah. I mean, it will take a while, but I mean, Web3 and blockchain is borderless, so it's natural next step to.
I dread the idea of forgetting my passport somewhere, forgetting where I put it. But if it's decentralized, I can always pull it up, and it's legitimate, and nobody questions it. Like nobody would question my passport. Why should they question my digital passport?
Yeah, of course. I mean, I know couple of projects like Matter ID that are actually proving that the digital identity is backed by a real physical human, and you are actual owner of this data. So, I mean, if you just issue a verifiable credential, it could be anyone behind that digital proof. So we need also technology in place that proves it in continuous basis that it's the physical authentified individual behind that digital identity.
Right. Wonderful. I'm loving the things that you're building at Partisia Blockchain. Well, I hope to see all the best things that you're going to be rolling out and introducing. For the audience, where can they find out more information about your company?
On partisiablockchain.com, and we also launched a 100 million grant program. So we're looking developers, projects that need scalability, privacy, interoperability to come and explore what we have to offer, or if they have a use case built on another chain and they just need to have privacy computation, they're also welcome. So reach out to us via website or Telegram or LinkedIn. You can just connect with me. I'm happy to welcome on board everyone.
Thank you so much, Shirley, for your insights. Appreciate it, and all the best with Partisia.
Thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Hope you found this insightful. We'll leave all the links in the description. You can check out Shirley's page as well as Partisia Blockchain Foundation. Thank you again, and I'll see you next time. Let's go!